fucking vehicle is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Okay, so Jesus Christ. Is my face getting fatter? I hope it is, because I look thin. I need to take my hair down. But I want to finish talking about what I was talking about earlier, the Liminal Land situation. So long story short, I've had this dream multiple times before in the past, and I never really knew what it meant. Keep in mind, I do offer dream interpretation services. But just a couple years ago, I really started like doing dream interpretations. When I first started my spiritual awakening, I was doing them on myself, me and a friend. Like, she was helping me figure out different stuff. But now that I know about different symbols and synchronicities and shit, it's easier for me to do so. Speaking of, I'm gonna do an episode on my podcast about synchronicities and all that good stuff. But this dream I kept having was mostly, like I said, almost like a VR gaming place. Anyway, so yeah, it was like a VR gaming place, and everybody was there were fully aware that they were playing a video game, right? Also, keeping like the video when I when I edit everything and re-upload it, I'm gonna have all links and different stuff to pop up. But I do want people to keep in mind the different stuff I've said about gaming and spirituality and how they're linked together. This is where you really start to think about the matrix and then actual life or whatever. But like I said, I've had this dream multiple times and I never really knew what was going on. But it was mostly like a huge mall type space. Like, it was huge. Like, this was a huge, I would say, obstacle course, because there were a lot of puzzles and challenges and stuff. Just weird shit like you have to overcome, and then you go to the next level. Like, this was literally the dream for many years. But I just had the same dream recently. And this was after my awakening, after I really started figuring stuff out. And me and this current divine masculine was in this dream. Now, at the time of me having this dream, me and him was going through a lot of stuff, because there was a lot of extra energy in our energy. Like, it wasn't me, it wasn't him, it was somebody else. Like, it was some other, like, third party energy. And it basically, I remember it was okay. So let me start with the part. Throughout all of these times I had this dream, it was really like at a certain stage, I would say between 2 and 6, between level 2 and level 6, there was always this person that I ended up leaving behind. Like, I literally left them at that level. And it was always emotional. Like, through every instance I had this dream, it was always emotional. But this time, it was emotional this time too. But I remember when it was time to let go of this extra player, it was me, this current DM. I didn't know it was him yet, but I'm finna explain it. It was me, this current DM, and it was 2 other females. It was one stern female, and it was one female that, like, I ain't gonna say she played too much, but she was more like, she wasn't as serious as the rest of us. So we had to leave her behind, and everybody was crying and stuff. And this DM, this dude, like, I didn't even know it was my current DM. I just, until I woke up from the dream and really figured everything out. But it was this man. It was a young boy. He looked real young. Keep in mind, this man is younger than me. But this was like a dip, because he only like a few years, like maybe 2 years younger than me, I believe. But in this dream, he looked so young, like he was 16, 17. And it was just this pure and godly and divine like energy coming from him. And there was romantic feelings between me and this other dude, like me and the dude that was my DM that I didn't know at the time. So me and this young dude, there was like emotions between us, right? But I kept saying that I had a boyfriend, but it was someone that wasn't in this dream with us. And the energy felt dark and heavy and like stuck type energy. It didn't feel like a divine connection. So that helped me realize that, number one, someone was trying to overtake this divine masculine's energy, try to steal his spot, almost like they wanted me to be with them instead of him. And that was just part of me figuring out what the fuck was going on, because that did help me realize like a lot of the issues me and this man was facing in our connection wasn't from either of us. This was some outside energy, right? Okay. The fuck was I saying? Did he message me back yet? Figure it out though. But after we let old girl go, like the one that wasn't really serious, the sterner female, she led me and I didn't say his name before, let's just call him H. Led me and H like to continue on solving these puzzles or whatever. And she did just that. But it was more in a way where she was fighting a lot of battles for us, because it wasn't just puzzles. There was also monsters and different bosses that we had to fight. And she was taking care of most of it, but she was showing us how to do it. And there was one level right before. Actually, let me go to this part. I remember it was almost like flowers. This was one of the obstacles, puzzles or whatever, challenges. There was like these felt type of flowers, but they were huge. I mean ginormous. And we had to like jump on those flowers, and it was almost like a mechanical bull, because certain flowers would just sit still, like they wouldn't move, and some of them were dynamic and they would do a lot of bucking and stuff once we touched them. But we didn't know which flowers they were. We just had to like be prepared and move on to the next. It was almost like some wipeout type shit. I remember in the previous times I had this dream, there was this ladybug looking flower that I kept jumping on and falling off of. And I would always have to start that specific puzzle over in the previous dreams. But when I had it recently, that same puzzle, like the shit was literally the exact fucking same. That's why like this wasn't a dream. This time when I hopped on this specific flower, I seen a railing, like almost like it was like a white railing, metal. And something told me to grab it, and right as I grabbed it, the flower started jerking, but I already had my hand on the railing. But keep in mind, in the previous dreams, this railing was not here. It was not there. So this time it was there, so I grabbed it and I was able to get over that level. Now, it was just, after that, it was just me and the stern woman, like H. I don't know where he was at. He was probably, now that I know what's going on, I feel like he was probably on some lower level type of puzzles and stuff. But fast forward to the boss level. Actually, let me go back, because it was important information there. But at this time of me having this dream this last time, I was like, my ex-godmother was trying to bully me with my sister and stuff all over social media. And I felt the energy of like 9:20 was just on the time, breaking down to 11. Don't pay attention to Teresa and them. They're not important. They don't really they're not helping you move forward. Like defending yourself in this situation is not going to do anything, because people already look at them a certain kind of way. Basically, they're unimportant. So some told me to stop responding to Teresa and pay more attention to H, because he needed my assistance. But in this dream, which further confirmed the shit for me, there was 3 different stickers or shapes we had to find. And me and the Stern woman, we found two. So she was helping me on the puzzles that I was already on. Somebody probably was helping H, or he was going through his initial puzzles himself. But me and this woman, we found two of them. And she was like, okay, that's good. And then I'm like, me, I always want to be a perfectionist. I was trying to look for that third one. And I believe it was a helicopter. And I couldn't find that third symbol. But I found some decals, some stickers that I could have put together to make the helicopter. And as I was picking up these different decals, the Stern woman, she told me to stop. Like, it's not important. Let's just move on to the next puzzle. You get where I'm going with this? Now, fast forward into the boss level type of situation. Before the boss level, there was like, in video games, it's an area where a lot of shit finna go down because they have like a lot of weapons and ammo and health and all that type of stuff. So this was that type of area where we go and restock. And it was a lot of different items. Like there was Doritos and Flaming Hots for health, basically to replenish our health. There was this type of, almost like, I think it's Narcan, stuff people use to OD. I mean, if they OD in, you put it in your nose, you sniff it up. And that one was to stop aging. So if the enemy tried to make you age at a rapid rate to kill you faster, then you would take that and it would stop the aging process. Now, in this dream, when the enemy attacked you with this age spell or whatever the hell you want to call it, you wouldn't just start to look older. You would rapidly age, like every 5 seconds you age in 10 years type of shit. So that's what that was for. And then there was this other type of medicine or whatever, like if the enemy tried to like give us some type of disease, we take that and we get rid of that. Like we get rid of whatever these diseases the enemy tried to give us. And when that popped in my head, during that part of the dream, I was really picking up the vibes of COVID. That's why I did the reading explaining what COVID really was and how it wasn't really, it was just a lot of propaganda. It was a lot of fear mongering and a lot of just it wasn't real type of shit. And I see why there was so many conspiracy theories going off on that situation, because it's a lot to know there. If you would like to know more, check out that video. We're not talking about that in this one. What else? Basically, it was just a lot of shit to help the next boss battle. And the boss battle, the Stern woman, she ended, okay, so H was back in the picture now, and she ended up fighting that battle for us, but telling us what to do and go over here and do this and do that. Like she was leading us. But basically, like I was saying in the previous live from earlier, it started like me and H was looking out this window. We were in Chicago. It was a lot of chaotic stuff going down. I remember it was this dog on the left side of the street, and a lot of people was trying to get over and they couldn't because the dog was in the way. So a lot of accidents kept happening. I'm still trying to interpret that part and what that meant. But me and H ended up getting on a train in Chicago, and you know how the train go over the bridges and stuff, mostly on Lake Street, that type of vibe. We got on the train and we was just going through the city, and we seen normal shit throughout the city, and then all of a sudden we started getting sleepy and we passed out, and that train went from traveling throughout the city to traveling to some type of weird place. And when we first got there, our minds, we actually knew that we were asleep on a train, but we were awake here in this liminal land. And we looked at it as a VR type thing. It was so weird. And I'm saying all this to say, I watched a video. It may have been just to scare people, but it linked too closely together to the point where it gave me goosebumps, real live goosebumps. Because in multiple instances of that dream, I was traveling to one place and ended up in this liminal land. A witch I watched on YouTube was saying how these liminal spaces are spaces between the actual reality and then the spiritual realm. So at first I thought I was astral projecting, and then it just everything just really started to make sense after that last dream. But I seen a video speaking about this woman who got on this water slide, and basically said that was the last known footage of her. She got on the slide, and where she was supposed to get out of the slide, she wasn't there. Like, she had basically no clips out of reality, like in the back rooms. And it showed, and this is what, like, it didn't scare me. It just made something, like, I just felt this weird, I don't know, and I'm feeling it now that I'm talking about it. Once she got to the end of the slide, it had a picture, and it looked like of a dark city. And that's exactly the same thing I saw when that train basically left Chicago and went to this liminal land. So the Wizard of Oz, the Wiz, all that type of stuff, like, this is based off of real happenings. The Backrooms is based off of real happenings. No clipping out of reality. I don't, like, maybe the Bermuda Triangle shit got something to do with this. Maybe it's some type of portal. Who this is? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's some type of portal or something where people are getting lost in. Yeah, I get into 1020. But what was I talking about? I'm trying to work and I'm trying to multitask. Excuse me. But yeah, okay, so he back online. We cool, we good, we straight. Yeah, we straight. But I was talking about the liminal land in the back. Okay, so the back rooms has this uneasy feeling about it. Okay, who is that? Is y'all getting tired or something? Is everybody going online? All right, he done picked up another ride. 5 minutes 21. Hello? Okay. Okay. So you move into a better neighborhood? It was definitely some type of game tonight. Okay, so what time is it now? I just say 10:20. Oh. Okay. Well, just let me know, like, in about 10 minutes, if you're still stuck, just let me know. All right. I was talking about something. I was definitely talking about something. Why do I look so fat in the face? Like, I need my hips and dips to reflect the same thing that's going on in my face. So how the back rooms, like, gives off this liminal air, like, that, like, look up liminal spaces if you're not sure what liminal spaces is. But basically it's these big open spaces that normally seem like they should have a lot of people in them, and they're empty. So that's what gives it this uneasy feeling. But this back rooms issue, I don't know, it's really given it's a place in between the spiritual realm and reality, because of everything that happened in the dream the last time I had the dream. So basically, if you haven't been following along, or if you just didn't get it, that whole dream was literally me fighting different spiritual battles and spiritual attacks and spiritual warfare. That's why there were so many obstacles. There was obstacles on my path during my journey, and it's a reason where that certain area I kept failing certain, like that certain puzzle, because it was something about my life that I had a hard time like getting over, and I was actually getting over stuff. So this is definitely something I need to look more further into. What was I saying? Being psychic and doing a regular job is not easy, because I feel some things and I can't act on them because I just ain't trying to tell nobody. Like, I know one person already and that did not go well, so I'm not telling nobody else about my spiritual abilities. But H, like, the reason he seemed so young, like he already looked young, but the reason he looked so young in this dream, because he was new on his spiritual journey. The reason it was some female that needed to be left behind because she wasn't vibrating at the same frequency of either me, H, or both of us. And I told him, it's like, either there's a female in your life that you need to leave behind, or it's a female in my life that I need to leave behind, or it's probably not a female, it's just an energy of something needs to be left behind because it no longer resonates with us. And for my case, it ended up being Teresa. Like, just like, even though I was done fucking with them, like, literally release these people, release their energy, let motherfuckers get on every fucking social media site that they want to, let them try to slander me, bash me, they're just gonna end up looking crazy. So I just let it go, and I focus more on trying to help H out in certain situations, and that's been my main focus right now. Like, because my whole thing of being a spiritual advisor, I was trying to help people awake and trying to help people become better versions of themselves. And a lot of people didn't listen. But pause, hold on. But with him, because of the situation with my twin flame and the situation with my family and having to leave all of these people behind because they refused to grow, like, I want to say spiritually, but they didn't even take the first steps to actually just want to grow, want to move forward. Like, because in order for you to have a spiritual awakening, you can't be stuck. You can't have a closed mindset. You have to be open to learning and growing and exploring and taking risks and stuff. And these people wasn't even doing that. So they got cut off. Like that, like, motherfuckers keep looking for reasons why I do not fuck with certain people. If you cannot elevate, I cannot be around you. I don't have time to be getting stuck anywhere. And I keep telling people that keep trying to fucking bully me or make me feel some type of way, you are in the same position doing the same thing that you was doing with your life last year. If you look at my track record, every year or less, I'm doing something different. And that doesn't mean I'm hopping from job to job. That just means I'm learning something different. I'm trying something different. I'm in a different place. Like, it's always something different. I have to have some type of forward movement. I don't like that staying still stuff. So if most of the people in my life then got cut off because they want to sit still, they don't want to move forward. And a lot of the people that got cut off because they just weird and want to come up against me and think I'm not going to find out. I'm very intuitive. I'm psychic and I'm a tarot reader. What makes you think you can lie about me to me? You can spread rumors about me, but you can't do anything behind my back because I'm going to figure it out. So with that being said, that was the reason why Teresa and Raven and them got cut off. Raven got cut off first, and she kept spreading lies, and she was telling different people certain stuff. And Teresa, she just believed half the shit. So they got cut off, number one, for being snakes, because I can't have snaky people in my fucking energy. And I told multiple people this as well. If you are connected to someone that has done me wrong, I can't fuck with you either. That's why a lot of people don't awaken to this level spiritually, because it gets really, really hard, like, for seriously. But yeah, I had to train H so that he could move forward on this journey with me, because everybody else failed. The one listened. He is stubborn as this man is. He listens to me more than other people did in the past, more than other DMs did in the past. Like, they wouldn't listen. I would tell them this person's doing this and this person's doing that. They wouldn't never listen to me. They always chose these people over me. And every single time, the people they chose over me ended up doing exactly what I said they was going to do. So this man is actually listening. He's actually taking the steps to grow spiritually, to grow as a person. So yeah. I love the song Can't Raise a Man, but I'm not saying I'm raising him. I'm just helping him grow spiritually, like literally training somebody to be my security guard, if you really want to be honest. Because it's a lot of stuff, like a lot of people look at the content I create and different things I do in life, and oh, why aren't you famous yet? Because I can't reach that certain level of success without my security. You see what happened to every other person in the industry that was spiritually awakened in some type of sense. They were literally hunted down and taken out. We not having that with me. I know too much information. I know too much knowledge that other people need to know. So I have to, like, I am protected at all costs. And that's another thing I keep telling people. They keep trying to threaten me or find out where I stay. Bro, I am here doing a divine job. I've been saying that. You can't come over here for, that's why I stay away from bullshit. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for nothing karmic. If you think that I think I'm better than you because of that, then so be it. I'm not going back and forth with you. That's low vibrational as hell. But yeah, that's basically what was going on. I really wanted to like dive into that liminal land situation. And stuff. But anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, I ain't talking about old girl no more, because she swear I'm trying to make a career off her name. Like, I do kind of want to talk about it though, because it's irritating. Like, look at you and then look at me. How you like that? You don't like that. No, but this is the heifer keep talking about some people using her for clout. The way you looking, you done tattooed a man's face on your face, one that's constantly neglecting you and rejecting you all over social media, making a fool out of you. Why would I ever use you for clout? I don't stand for that type of shit. For those who are actually interested, I was sent into Krishan's life because she was another divine being that was under heavy attack, and they were attacking her through Blueface. So I was sent to help her, and I was trying to help her. I sent them because I do a little bit of rapping and stuff. I write music, all type of shit. But I sent that to like basically get my foot in the door. But I was actually supposed to be a spiritual advisor for this heifer, to help her get on track and like make the right steps and shit. But she wanted to keep rejecting me. Like, she kept trying to make it seem like I was trying to use her and everybody clout hungry. She had this thing in her mind that there wasn't enough space for both of us. She didn't got so caught up in this fame mentality and fame mindset that she don't want to see nobody doing better than her. She's scared of that. And that's what I was trying to let her know. Like, I'm not trying to fucking fight you. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not trying to use you. I'm not trying to abuse you. I'm trying to help you because I have been through some of the same shit that you're going through now. And the crazy part about it is, before she lost her money, I was there telling her, like, bro, literally told her, you have to cut certain people off because There are going to be people around you who are just around you for your money. And when you start to lose money, they are going to run away. Like, they are not going to be in your energy no more. And a lot of people was wondering why she wasn't online and why she moved back into Blueface house. Krishan lost all of her money because her friends kept spending all of her fucking money, because her friends kept influencing her to do shit that she had no business doing. She was a young woman and she was like going through a lot of shit with fucking Blueface and having his baby, and they was using that for their benefit. They was using her for clout. Like, she literally was pushing away people that was trying to help her and swearing that we were using her for clout. But the people who was actually using her for clout, like, she allowed them to stay close to her to the point where she went, bro, like, I don't know how much money she got now. I don't fucking care. It's not none of my business. She swear to God I be trying to use her for fucking clout. But when I had that dream that she only had like $25,000 left, I'm like, damn, like, bro, what the fuck? But that's what I was trying to like prevent. I'm like, bro, what was supposed to, like, I did this reading, like the Cardi B situation, the Megan Thee Stallion situation. We together, me and Krishan, was supposed to work with these people. I didn't tell, like, you can't, I don't know, because I don't know, motherfuckers just always think I'm lying. But she wanted to just continue to be this dumb broad all over the fucking internet, bro. Now I don't fucking want to work with you. Like, I got people from my hometown. They want to hit, like, we gonna schedule some studio time. I'm gonna put everything out myself. I don't have time for y'all. But yeah, and it wasn't just me trying to, I want to get my music out there and people look at me as an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I do some of everything. And the songs I wrote are all positive songs. Like, yeah, it's still a lot of cursing now. I still talk about certain shit, but they're like, everything has a positive undertone. The Empress, part 1, is literally talking about being a divine feminine and not doing the things that these other chicken head ass bitches be doing. The Empress part 2 was basically telling my story. Showstoppers was basically for, like, it's friends that done fucking fell off because they weird as hell to me. But they was supposed to feature on that song, and it was more about a group of females, a group of independent females doing what they can to make a living, make a name for themselves, and do it the right way. These were songs that was supposed to help her change her reputation and her public image, but she wanted to play in my face. I literally stopped recording a lot of shit and stopped putting together a lot of shit, waiting for this crazy ass motherfucker. Man, I'm cool though. Actually gonna add another one called Unhumble. I know that's not a word, but motherfuckers was really bothering me, and I'm like, you know what, let me go live and show them, because they really thought I couldn't rap. I'm like, let me show you something real quick. And in the middle of that, like, some random troll karmic motherfucker said something. And I'm like, now I'm finna do too much. Because me being humble, y'all get the acting real out of y'all body. So let me stop doing that. Y'all act like I'm carrying myself like I'm just the baddest bitch on the planet, and motherfuckers want to treat me like I'm acting that way. So let me start acting that way, because it's a reason y'all acting this way towards me. Y'all see something in me that y'all don't have in y'allself. So you mad because I feel like you mad. I feel like you mad. Fuck. He said 10:45, so this is like he gonna be offline for the rest of the night. Excuse me. But yeah, the Mabu situation, I'm not trying to work with him no more. I'm not trying to work with Krishan no more. I'm literally gonna do it on my own. Not yesterday, a couple days ago, I picked up some artists from a fucking recording studio. They had me listen to some of their music. I got their contact information. So it's a few people that want to get in the studio with the kids. So, and I don't need to act the fool on social media because I'm telling you, like, the only thing I don't know how to do right now is make beats and stuff. I need somebody to help me produce it, but I write my own shit. And it shit didn't make sense because I was in English. I ain't gonna say I was an English major. I could have been. I took a lot of AP and honors English classes. Like, I excelled in English. It was my favorite subject. I was, and still am. I'm a poet. I have plenty of poems that I've written over the years, and they're all heartfelt. Like, I don't just write to be writing. Like, this is what everybody's gonna listen to. I write what needs to be talked about. Hello? Okay, are you about to make your way back this way? Okay. All right, just let me know when you get here. And if the tank's not full, can you add gas, please? See, that's why I'm making a few sheets and talking to them about this, because that needs not to be an issue. That cuts into the time you online. But drive safe. Let me know when you're on your way so I can unlock the door. All right, see you soon. I made too much. So he's offline for the rest of the night. Everybody else is still driving. If I can get out of here before midnight, it would be nice. But you know what? I don't even care. I don't have to be on the road with people that can't drive on this lovely weekend. Definitely need to add gas to the vehicle. So it looks like everybody just need to get more organized with how they like planning out their day. Because when he told me, I'm like, he's like, you got to be at the office at a certain time and do this and do that. I'm like, okay, let me get all these rides out the way, get close as possible, and then make it there at 8:30 so I can take my 30-minute break and then come upstairs and do what I even take my fucking break today. And that's cool though. That's cool. Most of my breaks because I have to piss, but bathroom right there, so. But yeah. Those people that was wondering, I give zero fucks how Blueface felt about me. If he wanted to, because they was really giving me, motherfuckers wanted me to act the fool all over the internet just for them to give me some money. Bro, the same shit with Sean. Like, he didn't want me to do stupid shit on the fucking internet, but he wanted me to be a side piece for money. Bro, I'm actually skilled and talented as fuck. I'm not finna sell my goddamn soul for y'all if you don't get out of my face. So no, I was never looking to date him. I was never looking to even pretend like I was dating him. Like, me and him could have possibly like been acquaintances, but not even friends, because I don't trust low vibrational people like that. I was trying, like, literally one of the first things I said to Krishan, I'm like, I can help you, but you gotta leave Blueface alone. And now that I said that, I kind of see why people be thinking I be on it, because I don't technically have a name for myself, but I had to let her know, like, this ain't that, and this is that. But even after I told her about my uncle and a whole lot of shit, she didn't care. Like, she was still acting weird. But I did just, I mean, I said this already though, but I had told her, I'm like, girl, you going off of, you going off of views and stuff, like you let views tell you what to do and how to act. And I'm like, bro, first off, I'm not that. I am going to get my fame, my clout from being me, from actually being real. I don't care about none of that shit. And motherfuckers really think, oh, well, she don't have this many views, so she's not that important. And that's what people always fuck up at. Do not underestimate me. The reason a lot of my channels don't have views or subscribers and stuff, because of I'm spiritual. My family, low key, on my mother's side, full of fucking witches, but they didn't know the shit a couple years ago. So them not wanting, them just the energy, like me being around them, and they never wanted me to succeed. That in itself was a spell keeping me from fucking succeeding. Then I had motherfuckers actually trying to blackball me and stuff. Man, it's not been easy. It has not been easy for the kid, but that don't mean I'm going to stop. What in life has been easy for me? I'll wait. Like, I will wait. But yeah. That is definitely not what I meant to put. So if I get jealous, da, 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 da. Ooh, don't do that. I don't know what that means. I am starting to get sleepy. I feel it in my forehead. It's been a few hours since I had coffee. It's not telling me, or I'm just still learning how to work it. Shit, how the fuck? Is it right here? Oh, it do say it E. So that's wrong. That's wrong as hell. Okay, it's for moving. Oh my God, somebody is almost out of gas. Okay, so he got I get jealous. I can't fucking see. I need some goddamn glasses on my face. Oh. Wrote that all wrong. Okay. 2. I almost did it again. Oh my God. 1, 0. Okay. Is that the one I just had? Yerp. Get some. Ooh. So if we got these two, we missing these two, and one, two, three, four. Okay, it should only be four moving. I'ma guess that this is, what time is it? Hello? Hey, Sammy, it's Taria from the office. I was calling because you've been offline for a few minutes. What's going on? Okay. Okay. How many minutes out are you? Okay. If you can you grab some gas? Okay, just let me know when you're like 3 minutes out so I can unlock the door. All right, drive safe. They probably ain't gonna like me. Because you ain't finna get me in trouble. Why y'all always ain't not online? Okay, so if I get jealous, where the fuck are you? Two, 9, 1, 2. So him probably 2, 9. And then wait. Okay, so it looked like I got everybody on here now. I get jealous. I can't help it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of tired. Because I definitely ran a light earlier. I definitely pop my ass up on here. That's some rolling stop. What the hell? What the hell? That was not a rolling stop. It was definitely. Oh, shit. Oops. Look, when you get people at night, they be impatient as hell. So he's on a trip. He's en route to pick up. And we got 2 people on their way. Biznack. Another day. So this one is his. What the fuck is wrong with this pen? I didn't eat nothing today. I don't remember what I was just on. Assets, right? Y'all. Okay, so he went off. I'm actually tired as fuck. Not even from the front. But I'm finna get up off here because it's almost time to go, big fella. Do I look tired? Because I'm just tired. Man, I'm like, take this lift all the way back to the crib. I don't feel like waiting for no public transportation, TBH. Take my ass to sleep. trying to do that. Because that's supposed to be, okay, 1, 2, W. Wet. One, 3, 2. So what the fuck is it at? Where the hell am I at? Shit. Wow. Wow. That's great. That's awesome. Amazing applesauce. This damn tooth. Now I'm not gonna be happy if I have to go downstairs and check these damn things bins to make sure it's gas in there. When you're not home. So he got gas, or getting gas. He moving again. Like this is another level of stalking. I need this for a lot of people in my life. Like, that's where you was at. Is that what you was doing? Okay, bad. Ain't nobody now. Somebody lied. I already told him I was gonna make some worksheets and shit. I'm like, what if somebody lied? And be like, well, I didn't. No, you didn't. Taking me a smoke break yesterday. Bored as hell on my off day. I'm like, you know what? Let me make some stuff that'll make my job easier. Let me do that. Put that in my wallet. So he just entered the neighborhood, you know. See exactly where him at. That's so raw. This is raw as hell. Where the damn office at? This raw as fuck, bruh. Let me stop playing. What that is? I lose control when you're not next to me. Oh my God. That's gonna fall, ain't it? Insufficient memories. It just made my face better. Okay, gas card, charger. This is my phone. These two right here. These is labs that I fucked up on. What about He's still alive. Bro, you need to stop and get some gas, sir. So he got gas 100%, but this one right here, like, you finna run out of gas, big fella. Where are you, big fella? Go to a gas station, big fella. Okay, so that's what's the name? He getting gas. Like, he almost came back without the gas. Booty so big. Have mercy. I'll leave up in my jeans. Between, I can teach you a couple things. Get at me like something that I don't know. You can't get this thickness out of your mind. That might be the gas station. Yeah, unless he driving into somebody's house. Oh, I play too much. Okay. Where are you? Who and where are you? Who? This motherfucker just be taking pictures. Oh Oh my God. And I just be snacking my ass away, stuff in my face. He's still working, and him still working. Okay, so after this trip, big fella, you need to bring your ass back this way. I'm just saying. He said he liked it. Boy, why the fuck did that just get me like that? Yeah, he at the gas station. I'm actually tired as fuck though. Oh, let me get a deal on this motherfucking Uber ride home, please, Jesus. Oh no, why the fuck my heart just jumped out my chest like that? It wasn't even nothing serious. And so this is Malcolm. Lorenzo. I forgot how to count. Okay, 18. 18. Excuse me. You merging. And it's merging. Okay, so new tab. He's still offline. My brain just stopped working for a second. He's still at the gas station. I'm fucking sleepy. Still. Okay, so. It say he on trip. What the hell? Just move on. I'm about to make love to this bed, bro. Where the fuck the charger at? Okay, I have to go. People is showing up.